Thank you. This tastes so good. Yo, what's up, everybody? Sun's breaking through today. Starting off early. Man, I can't ever fall off again like I did like 4 days ago. That was so terrible. Gotta just make sure to keep everything like in perspective all the time, you know? Like that was like such a hard fall off, you know? So I'm back though. I'm back. So, what is it, Monday? Monday today. It'll be a good day when I get to my, like, lifting session tonight at 5, you know? I'm ready for it.
Mr. B with whip.
So yeah, I saw somebody say they were like on a TikTok thing. It was just like somebody trying to spread positivity. You know what I mean? It was like talk less, do more, be humble and be grateful kind of thing. I'm just like, you know what? Like all these little messages that are just like simple messages sometimes hit pretty hard. You know, just like the things that everybody knows, kind of. The weather is changing, but the mountains are still snow-capped, you know? Still all frosty. Frosted tops. Maybe I should bleach my hair, just for fun. Yeah, what's up, Tarun? Doing good, bro. Yo, thanks, yeah. I got my hair cut and my face shaved, yeah. I'm ready for the world now, man. I was like completely in my own world, you know what I mean? Like before I was like in my own world, but now I'm like ready for the world, you know? I think there's a little bit of a difference there. It's kind of like, you know what, fine guys, I'll do what it takes. You know, like I'm ready to do whatever. Yo, what's up, Aisha? How's the weather going here? You can see it's getting warmer, but it's still snowy. Those are the mountains. They have snow all over them. So it's still pretty cold here, you know, but it's getting warmer like as the summer comes. Yeah, summer's starting, yeah. It's starting. Here we have spring, you know what I mean? So it's like our rainy season kind of. It's called spring. It's like when all the flowers come and stuff. We celebrate like St. Patrick's Day. Everything's turning green and stuff. Like you can see the bushes are starting to like flower. Air conditioning is going on. Not quite yet here. We still have to heat our houses here. But I'm glad you're back, Aisha. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bump, 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 bump. Today's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna climb today. I'm gonna like, my mood's gonna get better. You know? My mood's gonna get better. My attitude, my perspective, my viewpoints. I'm gonna work on just being positive. You know what I mean? Like every little thing, like I've got to like always say it's positive, you know? Everything works for good. Sledding on a mountain a lot, nice. Golf and mountain trekking, yeah. I do that too a lot. Call it hiking here. But I'm terrible at golf. I like golf, it's like fun, you know what I mean? It's like warm and stuff like that, right? But I think it's like warm, you know? I love the environment of golf and everything, but I'm so bad at golf. Hiking, yeah. I used to do rock climbing, but it was kind of dangerous. I used to go see how high I could climb and see if I could climb higher than anybody else, is what I used to do. But it got kind of dangerous, and I was like risking my life, and so I was like, you know what, I need to stop. I kind of need to stop this, so I stopped doing it. I don't know, maybe I'll do it again though this summer, you know, so. Dirt biking? Yeah, I grew up dirt biking. Yep. I'm not too crazy on a dirt bike, you know, I don't go off jumps or anything like that, but I can ride a motorcycle pretty easy. I know how to ride one. And my grandparents, I used to ride all the time. My grandparents had a house out in the desert, and I loved just going there and riding my motorcycle. It was so much fun when I was a kid. I had a little motorcycle, and that's a memory that I haven't shared with you guys yet. So my grandparents, they lived out in the desert, and they always had stuff for me to do. And I would go out there, and I would hunt for birds and rabbits and lizards and stuff like that. Motorbike racing, yeah. I'm not super good, like I don't race people and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I can ride a motorcycle pretty good. I know how to just ride one pretty good. So yeah, I used to go out into the desert, and I was like 11 years old or something, and I would ride my motorcycle really fast in the desert, and I would go and visit like the river. My favorite sport, probably tennis. I think tennis is my favorite sport, but you have to be in really good shape because you have to run a lot. In tennis, yeah, you're always having to run everywhere, so you have to be in really good shape. I like how it's like a fancy sport kind of too. It's like they have all the fancy brands and everybody who's like not just famous, but it's like certain kinds of people, you know what I mean? It's not like gangsters and all these people, like only certain kinds of people like tennis. It's not gangsters or, you know, other kinds of famous people. It's only like people that try to have manners and stuff like that. That's kind of what I like about tennis. It's kind of like golf. It's like everybody has manners, and you know, you don't have gangsters that love it and stuff. So I just feel like it's a certain kind of club, you know, to be in a golf or a tennis team kind of thing. And I played tennis in high school. I was on the tennis team. I was all right. I wasn't the best, but I was all right. My best sport, the sport that I was best at, was wrestling. My favorite perfume, it's got to be. Oh yeah, Abercrombie Fierce. That's my favorite perfume. Easy. Right now I wear Calvin Klein One Summer, but it's just because it's the only. It's like I'm just trying to use it. I've had this cologne since I was like a kid. and I like never used it, so now I'm using it. But it's called Calvin Klein One Summer. But yeah, my favorite cologne is Abercrombie Fierce. That's my favorite. My sister got it for me when I was in like junior high, and I was like, oh yeah, like everyone's gonna love me now that I have like this cologne. I thought it was gonna make everybody love me. I like snuck and opened up my present early so I could like use it for school before Christmas. You love perfumes a lot? Yeah. Perfumes they remind me of like, they're like an airport thing or a traveling thing, you know, they're always at like travel centers and stuff like that, which is kind of why I like perfumes too. It's like, it has a sense of like foreignness. I should find a girl for myself. I'm terrible with girls. I don't think I'd be a good boyfriend. I'm too weird. I'm not really reliable. I like do things on my own too much. I'm like not very emotional, not an emotional person. I don't have a job. I think I'd be a terrible boyfriend. Perfume makes you feel good, yeah, for sure. I think perfume makes it like everybody's like, oh yeah. Especially when you're a kid, you think it's like a magic potion, you know? It's like, yeah, like I'm gonna spray this on me, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'd be a terrible boyfriend. I don't feel like a need to like connect with somebody like for long term, you know what I mean? I'd be a super terrible boyfriend. It's like I just like to interact with people and then like have my own space, you know? I like my own personal space too much. It's like I don't like sharing a bed, like, you know, like I don't like sharing a bed with people. No, I'd be terrible. I'm like not emotional. I'm always like, you never know what I'm gonna do. Sometimes I like dress in like wild outfits. I'm like not a stable person at all. I am like the eccentric uncle or whatever. I have like 3 nephews and 3 nieces. I think that's as close as I need to be to having a family. I have 3 nephews and 3 nieces, and that's, I think, as close as I'll ever be to having kids. And it's like, they already take up too much of my life, kind of. It's just like, geez, like, you guys are a lot of work, and I'm only the uncle. Like, they've, like, changed my life, and I'm like, holy cow, could you imagine if I had kids? Like, never. I think I'm not meant to have kids. I'm just meant to, like, play games. You know, what's my purpose in life? I just was like, I was born to be a gamer. Born to be a true gamer, my friend. Do any of you know that lady who was like talking to me yesterday? She was super nice.
I'm so sorry, what?
Do any of you know that lady who was like talking to me yesterday? All day? She was super, super nice.
I don't remember.
Her name is Michelle. Yeah. I'll tell you something super funny. She was like, yeah, you seem so different. Like, you don't just play video games like every other guy. And I was like, oh shit. Like, as soon as I get done with this, I just go home and play video games.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah, I didn't say anything though. I was like, okay, she can just believe that I'm like.
Oh my god, I love that. Yeah,
I was like,
she comes in a lot.
yeah.
No, I've seen her like maybe.
No, she was like,
3 times.
yeah, she was like super nice. She's like, oh, I appreciate so much what you do. I was like, oh, thanks.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
yeah, it was super cool. She was way nice. But yeah, that whole thing, she's like, I'm so glad you're not like every other guy that just plays video games. And I'm like, oh shit.
You're like, uh-oh. Little did you know.
Yeah, oh shit. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be a good day. A super good day. The sun's gonna come out.
I was telling my mom, she's like, that's cool.
fact, it's like already up. Sorry, the sun's already out, guys. I love Kendrick Lamar's songs so much. It's like they just put me in such a mood, you know? It's like I just put that on and it's like, you know, I feel like I could be inner city, you know what I mean? Like I could just be like seriously like in the ghetto, just inner city, but it's like as long as I had video games there, I would be fine. As long as I had like an Xbox One X or like a PlayStation 5 or whatever, like I'd be 100% fine. Just like give me my game, you know? Give me my game and it's like everything else will just fall into place. Just give me my money. Ba 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 ba. Just love me, baby, love me. Anyways, guys, it's been a nice little stream. Thank you, Tarun, Pandita, so much. Thanks, Aisha, for saying hello. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna finish off my coffee at home. Anyways, I challenge each of you to find time to listen to music for at least like 10 minutes today. If you can like find time to like chill out and just like listen to some music for like 10 minutes, like that's my challenge for everybody. I'll do it too. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining. I'll see you next time and peace out.